Hey, Hillside. Well, I'm a little behind because I was out of town a couple Sundays ago, so I listened to Louie's message after I did the podcast. And so I wanted to share a thought that I had while listening to that message. And he was telling in Luke chapter 1 about how we respond, the different responses to God's news, the good news of great joy, and how Zechariah responded to the angel versus how Mary responded. And when the angel appears to Zechariah in the temple and tells him that, the angel comes and the angel tells him that his prayer has been answered and that he's going to have a son. And, I'd never thought about this before, but as soon as Louie said it, I realized, wow, this prayer, and especially this makes sense with the way that he responded, this prayer for a son, he'd been praying for so long, or he prayed a long time ago when it seemed more possible, when his wife was of childbearing age, right? And how long ago had it been? How long had it been since he'd prayed that prayer? And how long ago did he give up praying that prayer? He may not have prayed that prayer for decades, giving up, thinking it was no longer possible and thinking that wasn't the plan. But the angel still come and said, the Lord has heard your prayer. And I thought, wow, how many prayers do we pray and they don't get answered the way we want or in the timing we want, right? And we might give up on them or think that God didn't hear or didn't care or whatever. But just wanted to offer this encouragement today that God has heard all of the prayers that you've prayed, all the prayers you've ever prayed. That also made me think, is there something I've prayed for that I don't necessarily want anymore or didn't mean or shouldn't have prayed? But he knows that too. So, but the thing, whatever you've prayed for, even if it was a long time ago, if you've given up on it, I want you to know, to reassure you, the Lord has heard your prayer, just like Zechariah's. And one day, he still might come. He still might answer it. Or you may not be around, depending on what the prayer is, you may not be around to see the answer. And that's okay. But just to know that no matter what, you can know that the Lord heard your prayer. He hears you. So that is what I wanted to offer you today, and I'll see you next time, Hillside.